I don't know if I can pick up where I left off. Elena came in and the dogs barked, and what can I tell you? That's my life around here, so you kind of have to get used to it. What I'm using for my eyes today is this. It's a little Revlon thing, and it's creamy. And it blends together really nicely. You can do it with your fingers. I'm kind of clumsy today, so I'm doing it with this flat brush. It's subtle. You know, when you're old and when you're tired, you better be subtle, because otherwise you're just going to glare and look, like I said before, pretty stupid. Okay, so here's my bad news. My bad news is I do have cancer. Real bad. No, not real bad. The cancer's not real bad. It appears that by the grace of God, once again, it appears that I do not have anywhere except in this one yucky area. You know, it's an area that's just going to simply require me to have it all removed. Got to deal with it. Not fun, but I got to deal with it. I'm going to put some eyeliner on here, but I'm not going to use black, not today. Oh, I wanted to tell you that these things, they come in a variety of shades. I was using the blue, green, and brown shades here today, but I love these lavender shades. They're real pretty, and they're drugstore stuff. You know, you don't spend money. It's very inexpensive. I like that because I tend to use a lot of different things. Next time, I am going to talk to you about lips. I may talk to you a little bit today, but I've had requests about the lips. And I'm going to need a stiff upper lip, which would mean that I would get some injections, because that's the only way my lip is going to ever be stiff or show. You know, I don't have any lips. But I sure do need a stiff upper lip. But I can't get those injections in my lips either, because they will ruin my immune system further. And also, once upon a time, I got some pretty good ones, I thought, and then I ended up in the hospital with MRSA. Had to have surgery on those little lips of mine, so I'm kind of laying off of most of that right now. All right, so I have cancer. They do not think it's in the lymph nodes. They think that it's contained in this one area, praise God. But I will have to have an irreversible colostomy. It's possible I could lose part of my vaginal wall, although my doctor in New York told me that he felt from this biopsy that he might actually be able to peel it away from there, or at least most of it, and wouldn't that be a miracle? I mean, that would really be a miracle if that could happen. I would love it. So and the other really good thing is this. We decided that I wouldn't stay up there to have the surgery. That was going to be so difficult. I was willing to do it because it's the best doctor in the world, I thought. And he's terrific. But it turns out that there is someone here that my girlfriend had recommended to me before. I hadn't been able to get in to see him. But my dear friend, who is another doctor of mine here at MD Anderson, when I called him and told him the situation and told him that I'd like to come home, and was there anybody in Houston that knew how to deal with a person that's had as much radiation as I've had, he said that there was, and it was the same person that she had recommended to me, who was recommended to her, on the Livestrong website, which I have to admit, I've never been on the Livestrong website. It's Lance Armstrong's website. But she says it's a fantastic resource for medical information. I'll have to find time to do that. Okay, I just lined my eyes, and I'm going to smooth that out a little bit with this little flat brush. I love this little brush. I'm lost without it. So I am waiting now. I'm supposed to have an appointment with this doctor who is supposed to be a wizard. It's at MD Anderson, and my doctor in New York said I could wait a few weeks, but he really wouldn't recommend me waiting much longer, because, you know, it is what it is, folks. It's cancer. Damn it. It's cancer. And, you know, they say what makes you strong, what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. And I swear to God, I didn't want to get any stronger. because I think I'm pretty strong. But the alternative to that is death. Kill you. Really not going to work for me. So I choose to live. I choose to get stronger. And I choose to be with you more often. I'll let you know the next sequence. I don't know where it's going to be, but I'll let you know maybe after I've seen that doctor. Okay? Keep me in your prayers if you can, Grace Givens. And if you can afford it, go find some place to donate to anal cancer research. I'm going to find out where we can do that, and I'm going to start putting that on here. Okay? Talk to you later. Have a great day.